We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Aaron Blair, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Leading off
standing in, Gene Segura. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And this is fouled back and out of play. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Nope. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think this club could really use some improvement from Carlos Santana. Last month he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and the ball is dropped, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Jose Quintana is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Here's Rougned Odor now, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
One out, nobody on. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going, he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average sits at .303 entering play, 8 home runs and 37 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Quintana's ready, on his way with the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Joey Gallo now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We are still scoreless. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ripped down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers.
Number 7.
Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Settling in now, number 7. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Joey Gallo.
Leading
the
off for the
average for him
Rangers.
entering play, not far
Designated
north
hitter,
of 200.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. First offering on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Shin Soo Choo.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. Hits a ball and no strikes. And the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on the ground to the right side, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Now to the plate, Harold Peters. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Up high, 2-1 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Breaking ball outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner
Second
here.
baseman.
We'll see if that leads to something.
Perez.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. The relay, and he's safe.
Well, this is how you write it up when you're making your batting order. The bottom of the lineup and set it up for the
Now
top.
batting.
You're in trouble now.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
1 out and a runner on second base. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Payoff pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
One and two. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to minimize the damage here, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. So digging in now, Jared Hoying. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jared Hoying.
And a changeup right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Rangers 0. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
The pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the stretch. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. 1-0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in to try it again, Harold Peters. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Outside and low. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And his control is really letting him down now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Grounded up the first baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit to drive into. He's got to be so frustrated by that.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Matt Bush answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The payoff pitch one more time. Just hung in there on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Three runs already home here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out, bases loaded. Squared that one up just a little late. Once again a 3-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Rangers nothing. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. First time up, he went down looking.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Well, it's a big base hit, 0-2. Now it started off soft, and then it came back with something hard. I don't know why he threw a hard fastball there, because he really fooled him on the off-speed stuff.
Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
First baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Got it. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Rangers go down quickly there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Chu. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
7.
Ready once again, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Carlos Santana is on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're in front 4-0. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
On the ground up the middle, and this will be a base hit now for Napoli. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, I think that might have been ball 4, but you never want the umpire to decide that. Go ahead and let it fly.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder, Jared Hoying.
Here's Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 4-0. Tony Barnett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43, Tony Barnett.
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Stephen Vogt.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Harold Peters.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Peters is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Napoli is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 4-0. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Peters will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here it comes now to Andrus. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson with a bare hand pickup. Touché, sir. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Adrian Beltre would be next. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to take this is Napoli for the first down.
Batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Ready with the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter number 20, third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail here 4-0. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Bautista.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. 7. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Vote.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Point has a play. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Harold Peters.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Harold Peters. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is popped up. Back behind second. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-2. Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping up now, Jared Hoying. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1 delivery. The curveball that catches the inside corner. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Vogt gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Hoying is retired, 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Quintana gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Now another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Rangers set down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. The Dallas skyline in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Gene Segura standing in. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. A barehanded effort by Beltre. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Into the box, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the stretch. 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Before the payoff pitch, a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Jake Diekman enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
41, Jake Diekman.
Ready now, Jose Bautista, who's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading
and
up
then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 delivery. This is hit on the ground but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Perez gloves it, and he's retired 1 away.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Quintana is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Batting, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. Jose Quintana earns win number 7 on the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Aaron Blair couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious